Welcome to the 18th episode of Beta Test. And in this episode, we're going to look at a game called Darwin Project. This was teased at E3 a couple years ago. It was, I think, supposed to be an Xbox exclusive. It may be on PC as well. It is still in the early access phase. It is a battle royale game, much like, say, Fortnite or PUBG. I would say it leans a little more towards Fortnite as far as its level of seriousness. You know, it's more goofy. That being said, you're watching my initial footage of this. I've never played it before, so we're going to see how this thing goes. But one thing I can say that I know for sure is, unlike Fortnite or PUBG, which has 100 players in a match, or say Apex Legends, which has 60 players in a match, this has 11. It's a very small scale. There are some things that are very different about it, and that's one of them. Another thing very different is, of those 11 players, only 10 of them are actually competing. In this world, prisoners are put into an arena to fight to the death for the pleasure of the viewing audience, and you are one of those prisoners. So if you live, and if you survive, and you're the last one standing, you get to live to fight another day. If not, it's a way to cut down on the prison population and raise money, I guess. So, in other words, it's horrific, but they kind of make a joke out of it, as you would expect in video games. So I've never played this before, so we've got some stuff going on here where I guess this bot's trying to give me the tutorial or whatever. So when I said only 10 players are actively playing, the 11th player, they play the role of the director. That director determines a lot of things that happen on the map. So, and you'll see with the footage I've collected so far, I have not been the director because you'll see in a minute I end up playing against AI bots the first few times. But that unlike, say, most battle royales where there's a ring that closes in and forces you closer and closer, this doesn't do that. The AI director can make certain sections on the map unusable. So that's what they'll do. They'll take certain sections and close them off. And the map is broken up into 7 It's a hexagonal grid, and there's 7 hexagons, and they'll just eliminate one from the map and make it unusable. So, you know, it can close in any number of ways. So they also, the player, and so I'm in the character customization section now. I'm going to do this really fast because I'm not really that worried about it. I spent more time with, a little bit of time with Black Desert Online with the character creator, but generally speaking, I'd rather just get to the playing and then worry about making a character for this type of show. It just, you know, if I were playing on my own and, you know, doing my own thing, that'd be different. I might spend some time on that, but there's really no point. So, you've got that AI director, or in your case, you. All right, suggesting that I play versus AI because I'm not ready to play real people because I've never played before, so sure. I mean, how bad could the AI be? So we're going to give it a try. So another thing that's different about this is you have to factor in the elements, and I can only play on easy. Okay. Apparently medium and hard are still coming. But another big difference is you're out in the cold when you play, and so your character actually can freeze to death. So you have to actually build a fire and stuff like that to stay alive. I didn't know that the first time I played, as you're going to see in a minute. It looks like there is a class system, sort of. There's the Hunter, the Goon, and the Shadow, and then you can do a customized class, and you can kind of come up with your own thing. In most battle royales, including, you know, even Call of Duty's Blackout or Firestorm and Battlefield, you scavenge for supplies. You pick up stuff, and, you know, you use those items. Like you pick up a gun, you pick up bullets, you pick up armor, whatever. In this game, it is not like that. You go in, you're already armed with an axe. You're already armed with a bow. You might not have any arrows. I think you might have one. I can't remember. And so you have this wheel here that you can use to craft things. Now, this first time playing, I really didn't know what I was doing, so I'm going to go looking around trying to find a tree to cut down, and that looks like a tree to me. And as you can see, that's not working very well. Notice in the bottom left corner, there's the circle with a map on it. The bottom right corner of that circle, there's that white arc. That's my endurance. On the left side of that circle, that's my health, that big orange thing. See, I'm trying to hit. You can see my endurance going down. And if you'll notice in the top right of the circle, there's a little blue arc, and it's been slowly ticking down just a little bit at a time, very slowly. You can barely notice it. That's if that runs out, I freeze to death and die. I didn't know that when I started. So you don't run around picking up weapons like a better axe or a better bow or any guns or anything, but you do what I just did there. There was an old chair laying out, and I harvested it for the leather off the chair. I can't chop that down, but hey, it's a good place to hide. You also have to cut down trees for wood. There's also electronic you can find, and you can use those. The key is... Okay, you can't do the fence. The key is, at the time, I really didn't know what I was doing yet. I'm just kind of messing around and figuring out how to play the game. I'm figuring it's against AI. How bad can it be? Yes, all right, hold down left bumper to sprint. Gotcha. One thing I think is neat is in most of these cabins, you'll see right there in the corner there's a map. And it shows where every player is and what they're doing. It doesn't identify any specific players, but there. Now that's the bow, and I do have one arrow.
A new electronic is
Probably not a good idea to shoot that at nothing, but... and there's a chest that was dropped, and it'll get me some stuff. Some wood. Good. Now, I think the director, whoever's playing as the director, I think they can actually drop chests for you. So they can, like, give players a boost if they want to, or, you know, don't if they don't want to. I mean, it's totally up to the player, so that's pretty cool. And I can just jump right in and get into a building. That's kind of cool. And there's that map again on the left. There it is. So we're going to have our first encounter here in a few minutes. But right now, you see that red there on the screen, that circle? I think that's some sort of activity in the distance letting me know something's going on. There's a fight. But right now, I'm going to hide right here and try to figure out what I'm going to do. So as I'm hiding, I get found. Ow. So now I'm in and somebody just died. All right, there went my arrow and my other arrow, and I'm out of arrows. But I don't seem to notice. But yeah, technically I'm out of arrows. Nope, can't do it. Ow, God, man. All right, so one thing, when they hit you, you go flying, which is kind of funny. And it is much more lighthearted than a lot of the other games are, even though its circumstances are pretty dark. So I ducked in here, see if I can hide from him, but doesn't look like it. I'm about to freeze to death. I need to make a decision. So far, my first foray into this has not gone so well. Oh, there he is. Oh. And again, I don't realize I'm out of arrows. I probably should have paid attention. All right. Oh, there. Now I got the timing that time. We clashed axes, and boom, I'm dead. And I came in 9th out of 10. So, you know, my first foray didn't go so well. But you can see him looting and getting what little bit I had. And he builds a fire. Kind of making a point, dude. Build a fire. Then you won't freeze to death. So it's kicking me out, and we're going to go in for our second attempt. So let's see if we can at least score 9th place like last time. Hopefully we'll improve. Get some practice. Total miss. Here we go. Now this is the kind of tree I'm supposed to cut down. These little tiny ones. That's where I'm going to get my wood from. But as I was saying before, you don't pick up weapons and armor to use. You get crafting materials and you build them yourself. So you can improve your various things. You can improve your armor. You can actually make armor. You can put boots that make you faster. You can, do all kinds of things like that. And that's really, you can set traps for your enemies. You can make more arrows for your bow. That, I think, is a neat touch. It's different. It's not just the standard, hey, go find a gun and we've got like 55 different guns to choose from. It's, you know what your weapons are. You have an axe and you have a bow. That's it. And you have to, through gameplay, improve the item you have to have an advantage or a competitive advantage against your enemy. All right. Let's see if I can make anything here. I don't want to build a fire. Let's see if I can make an arrow. Got it? Yep. There we go. +1 arrow. And now we're up here. So, since this is an axe kill. Somebody just got killed with an axe. And there's something going on over there. I think I might head that way. But I better get another arrow just in case. And another just in case. Alright. So one thing I have noticed, the controls, they're pretty snappy. Like, I mean, with a game like this where the graphics are simplified, another axe kill, which means I'll at least come in 8th place, so I've already outperformed last time, even though I've just run around and chopping down trees. But what is that? I have no idea what that is. Let's see, I'm going to try to build a fire. There we go. Getting warm. Ow! Oh, I stepped. Somebody shoot me? Somebody hit me? Oh, I think I know what happened. I think I stepped in the fire. Alright, let's keep going. I should have stayed at the fire longer if that's what it was, but I didn't realize. What is that? That didn't do anything. If I can jump over there and get that arrow, I just... oh! Well, it is cool that you can retrieve your arrows. You can retrieve... I think you can retrieve the arrows of your opponents, too. But I think there are some pretty neat differences, but the controls are snappy with graphics that are simplified like this, more like a Pixar movie. Generally, you should have pretty smooth controls because it's not exactly taxing the old processor too much. It's more of a minimalist approach, you know, kind of like Fortnite does, and there's nothing wrong with that. Ow. Hey, that's a player. Oh, broke your armor, huh? Yeah, ow. Broke my face. Ow. Dang. And I am out, and I came in 8th place. Okay, so we're going to go in for our 3rd time. Let's see how this goes. So the first game, we came in 9th. Last time we came in 8th. We are going to improve. Am I starting in the same spot? Okay, so I'm going to start harvesting materials, and I'm going to see what it is I can upgrade exactly. So there's 2 wood. Let's go ahead and use one of them for an extra arrow. Let's check this building out. Oh, cool. A frozen lake. That's neat. Nice little touch. Ah, leather. I can understand why they put that chair out here for us to use. It's an ugly chair. Alright, here we go. I like that there's boats out there in that frozen lake. Or stream, or whatever this is supposed to be. Okay, let's see what we can find. Oh, the anchor chain is like up out of the water, and the water's frozen underneath it. That's cool. Okay, what is that? I think that's just there for show. Let's see. I'm going to make another arrow. I'm out of wood now, so I need to find some. So that's one thing I learned pretty quickly. Always have at least one piece of wood on you so you can build a fire if you start to freeze to death. Because all you need is like a piece of wood and some time. Ooh, leather. So gather resources. Use them to upgrade whatever you feel like you need to upgrade. Like right now I'm going to upgrade my hunting boots with the leather I found. A new electronics is available. It's up here. So I think somebody just got killed with an axe. But I think another person was killed with an axe. So like I said, I think the director, whoever that may be the one that drops those chests for people. And they might do that to intentionally lure players towards each other. Ooh, I don't think I need to go there. They may do that to intentionally lure players towards each other, or just so they can create conflict, or just to like help a player out here or there, to extend the game length, that sort of thing. More leather. But the controls are good, the movement's good. It is a very simple style if you don't mind, something that, looks more like this. If you don't want photorealism, you're fine here. If you are into photorealism, pick something else. More leather. It is more of a simplified thing, although the survival element is nice. The whole, you can actually be hurt by the world around you. And see, this was a mistake. I should not have used that to improve my boots again. Because I am freezing. So I need to find some wood. Hey, wood. You got to be at the right spot. There we go. And see, there was a mistake there too. I should have built a fire. That was really dumb. I guess I was assuming I'd find more wood nearby. But you can see also on my screen, that little bar up near my head is showing I don't have much time left. And I think this was the point when I realized I really needed to keep a piece of wood to build a fire. That needs to be priority one, is always have a piece of wood to build a fire, because you never know when you're going to need it, because I'm close to dying here. I found some stuff, though. There's some leather. There's a chest. Oh, crap. Oh! There you go. There went your armor, and there went... Ow!
Northeast zone is about to be forbidden.
Northeast zone. I am not in the northeast zone. Oh, there he is. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm about to die. Here they come. Gotcha. And I got a kill. Yes. Got a kill. The question is, will I be able to survive this? I need to hurry up. I'm searching their body. I should have built a fire there. And I died. I have frozen to death, and I came in 7th, which, again, I improved. So it jumps and lets me watch a different player. I'm going to go ahead and back out of that. So let's go ahead and go in again. So we came in 9th, 8th, 7th. There, gave me a little bit of practice. Oh, and you can knock people into people. That's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and start gathering resources. So there's a wood. There's another wood. I'm going to use to build one arrow, and I'm going to save one. What's in here? Ooh, nothing. Let's keep looking. So I will say, this is pretty fun. It does not have the same intensity of some of the other games I've played. You know, like a Fortnite, like any of the Battle Royale games, like the big ones. It doesn't feel as intense. It feels more just fun and less tension, you know, and I don't know if that's really a good thing or a bad thing, but that's how I'm feeling about it right now. I am enjoying it. It is quite fun, but it doesn't like build that sense of dread. But I think part of it is because you can get back into a game really, really quickly. So even if you die, it's like a big deal. I can just start again. You know, that's not a big thing. Oh, this house has seen better days, like when it was a house. Can't get... Oh, he was killed by an arrow. Or more accurately, somebody using an arrow to kill them. Let's grab more leather. And more leather. Alright, let's see. Oh, wood.
A new electronic is available.
A new electronic is out there somewhere, but let's get more of this wood, see what I can do. Don't see anything in here, but it looked like there's a tree around back. I'm also getting pretty cold. Oh, there's a chest. Let's see what that gives me. Oh, warm coffee. I'm not sure what that will do or even how to use it. So what do I do now? Let's build a fire. There we go. Let's get warmed up. Ah, much better. Let's go get this wood. We're definitely racking that stuff up. Oh, crud. Oh, got him. All right. Oh, it got me. Oh, nice. So the arrows do seem to have drop, which is a nice touch. Oh, we clanged. That's a nice touch. Is he going to fight me or not? I better build some more arrows. Got him. Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. Got all of his gear, and let's go. Ah, there's the arrow that fell. I can salvage that. Get warm again. Let's make more arrows. And let's make some armor. We've got enough of all this to make armor. Ah, there we go. Armor.
A new electronic is
A
available.
new electronic is... it's over that way. Okay, so we've got a kill. It's in this... looks like a village or something. Hey, tree. Okay, again, fun. If you need that like adrenaline pumping intensity of the others, then this might not be for you. If you want something that's just fun, lighthearted, gives you some of that same thrill. Oh, what is this thing? That's gotta attract attention. Electronics must do something special. There, and I've got one. I probably use it to make something. Oh, there's somebody this way. And now I'm starting to feel confident with the combat system. I think I'm just going to go after people.
Northeast zone is about to be forbidden.
The northeast zone is getting locked down. They're over there somewhere. Let's go to this recliner or whatever it is and go ahead and get some leather. Let's make another arrow. Ow! Somebody shot me, and I shot him back. And back again. Ow! My aim isn't so good. This is definitely not hit scan because you gotta wait for the arrow to get there. Oh, got him in the head. Yes! Killed him with an arrow. And all these arrows are just laying around for me to pick up and use again.
A new electronic is available.
Now we're on a roll. Thanks for all the gear. Oh!
Northeast zone is now
Another
forbidden.
player.
6 zones remaining.
6 zones remain. Oh, we both got hit there. Oh, yes. Yes! Somebody got killed. Oh, gotcha.
6
Come on.
players
Come on.
remaining.
Yes!
5 players remaining.
Yes, that's my second or third kill this game, and 5 players left. I'm at the top half. Definitely outperformed my previous performance, and more arrows to pick up. I'm gonna have plenty of arrows. Okay, so this is definitely fun. There's no doubt about it. So I believe it is... I think this is currently free to play on Xbox One. I think. I could be wrong, though. It may have a price tag of around $15 at most.
Is available.
But nonetheless... Let's see. Let's build armor again, because I lost my armor a minute ago.
Southeast zone is about to be forbidden.
Southeast zone's about to get shut down. Let's build a fire. I'm starting to get cold. Lumberjack. We'll go ahead and make that. Why not? And detective cloak. Why not? And hunter boots. We'll just make all that stuff. Okay, now I'm looking pretty cool. Now let's see who I can find.
4 players remaining.
Alright, someone was just killed. 4 players left. Yeah. Oh, I can get up there. More wood. You never know if you're going to need that.
Southeast zone is now forbidden. 5 zones remaining.
Make another arrow. 5 zones left. And that's where the tension starts to go up. When you know how many players are left and it announces it. When you know how many zones are available to run around in and it announces it. I'm in an area that's somewhat open. I've got 4 hexagons right next to each other and then one off to the corner. I know not to go there. I feel like that one's going to get closed. The one on the far right. So let's run up here. See if I can find more players to fight. Or anything of interest. What's that? Oops. Okay, those must be things you can build. That was a really bad idea.
A new electronic is available.
So if somebody did this, it seems like they'd be nearby waiting. Maybe there's that player who built that's dead already. So let's keep going. New electronic is available. I haven't even used the electronic I have.
Northwest zone is about to be forbidden.
Northwest zone. All right. So as you go, this gets more intense. Where I feel like with some of the others, like PUBG, it feels like it's pretty much intense the entire time. Like even when you're barely going and the game's just started, you always feel that intensity. But here, you don't until later on in the game. Oh.
3 players
All right.
remaining.
3 players left, and I'm one of them. Let's see. Let's up the boots again. I can build a turret. There we go. Got it.
Northwest zone is now forbidden.
Okay, let's see.
4 zones remaining.
Wonder what this is for. But it is a good place to hide while I decide my next move. Okay, let's head out. 4 zones left. Oh, I think that'd be a bit of a drop. That might kill me. Let's head this way. There is something to pick up over there. Go around this way. I need to find those last few players. Maybe they'll, one of them will take out the other one. Well, I don't have to worry about one guy.
Southwest zone is
Oh,
about
nope,
to be
never mind. Okay, that's shutting down in less than a minute. I'm not hanging out here. Go, 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 go. Oh, I see. There's a big energy field that shows you. Okay, there we go. So we are not worrying about that. But now, the way this is played out, it just leaves the 3 in the middle connected. The 3 hexagons on the grid down the center will be what the map will be. I wonder if I can run up that log. Yep. Looks like. And this is familiar. I've been here before. So I need to find those last players. There's 3 people left. Myself included. That looks too far to drop.
Southwest zone is now forbidden. 3 zones.
Okay, let's build a
remaining.
fire. Stay warm. So this is definitely where the tension kicks in. There's not very many players left. Sections of the map are going away. You're freezing to death. You need supplies. You need gear to keep stuff going. Looks like I've max upgraded armor at the moment. I think that's what that means. That or it's just not available to me. I'm not sure. Well, what is that? That's a player. No. Oh, I see. I think I picked Hunter this time. It's a clue, and I'm using it to determine who did it. And there's a player over there that's alive. Oh, and they're dead now.
Frozen to death.
They froze to death.
2
It's just
players.
me and one other player.
East zone is about to be forbidden.
And the zone on the other end of the map is about to be forbidden, so I'm not too worried about that. I just need to figure out where this last player is.
A new electronic is available.
And that's where the player died, right there. Let's see if we can search them for some supplies. We're getting end game here. It's just me and one other. We might pull this off. Steady improvement each time I've played. Oh, good bit of stuff. Arrows, wood, leather. Where's that last player? Oh, chest. And more leather. Can I upgrade anything? Oh, there he is. Ow!
East zone is now
Oh, that
forbidden.
was terrible shot.
2 zones
Coming?
remaining.
Nope. He's high. Oh, he totally outplayed me using that tree. Let's see, what am I going to do? There he is. Oh, there, got the timing where we deflected from each other. Grab that arrow. Missed. Missed. Got him. Got him. Ow. I'm at half health. Oh, got him there. I'm almost out. We might be able to do this, though. It's just me and him. This is it. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Okay. So, that was pretty fun, playing against the AI. I'm looking forward to playing against players or maybe more difficult AI. But once you kind of learn what to do and what you're supposed to work for, overall, I enjoyed this game. It's pretty fun. If it is free to play, it's totally worth it. Of course, it's hard not to be worth something that's free. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. If so, like and subscribe. On the next episode of Beta Test, we are going to be looking at Hunt Showdown for Xbox One. Thanks, and have a good one.